Welcome to my stream tonight. Tonight I'm doing a jellyfish in watercolor. Watercolor is an awesome medium, a lot of versatility. I know a lot of people don't work well with watercolors, but some people like all mediums, some like one, some just like to watch. I used to be a watcher, but also I always loved art. I'd always draw, and I'd always have fun, and it would always take my mind off of my daily stresses, and it just takes you away somewhere else, somewhere in your own imagination, in your own world. And that world is your world, the world you like to be in, the world where you feel happy and comfortable and in control. And I always say art doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be creative. I used to struggle with, oh, my art has to be perfect, it has to be so creative, and then I just went like, why? It's just me. I don't have to impress anyone. I don't have to. There's no have-tos, actually. You've just got to make sure that you yourself like what you do. And as I always say, artists are their own worst critic. And I should know because I am one. I always see someone's artwork that's better than mine. It's like, oh, I'll never be that good. Why am I even trying? And then someone comes along and says, oh my goodness, I love your art. It's so amazing. And it's like, gives you a little encouragement. It's like, oh, someone thinks it's amazing. Doesn't totally suck. So, Cake Cookie, hi, you are good. Aw, you are sweet, thank you. Yippee says hi. Hi, Yippee. Thank you for joining. And I'm just gonna say the goat. And English or Spanish, this is English. Yippee, what are you drawing? I am drawing a jellyfish tonight. And I plan on having a nice little colorful jellyfish by the time we're done. Just something fun. Right now it looks like it's a jellyfish, but in just a moment it'll look more like one. Promises, promises, promises. So, ADG Gaming, hi. Hi, good to see you. Thank you for joining. The goat, name a car for an edit. I would like to name a car for an edit, but I have no idea what kind of editing you're doing. I do know a lot of cars. And AD Gaming, why are I quiet? I'm not sure. And Yippee, new sub. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh, how wonderful. I appreciate each and every sub, every like. just a nice, calming way for me to be. And now we're going to make this look more jellyfishy. Bring this in a little bit. Oh, why am I quiet? Oh, you can't hear me? Can you hear me? I do talk a little quiet sometimes. I just, by the end of the day, I'm kind of tired of yelling and, I know, trying to be heard and talking. So I just kind of like to talk quiet. Okay, the goat. Just name one of your favorite cars. I like the, oh, let me think. It starts with a B. Well, Bugatti. That's it. Bugatti. I like a Bugatti. Have you heard of that one? Boss W. Hi. Hi, boss. Good to see you. Thanks for joining. And Audges, I love your art. Thank you so much. I don't even know if you've, who really sees any of my art. I'm not sure. But I appreciate the people who do look into it and just kind of like enjoy it for what it is, which is just being creative, non-impressive. If I impress someone, I'm always thankful. So I think I went down a little far on that one. I'm gonna kind of bring it back up a little bit more. But mostly, we're gonna go woo, 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 woo. You have to draw with some woo-woos. Art is like a very fun and exciting and unique thing, and it's original for everybody. You know, and originality is what really makes it count, I would have to say. And Yippee, can I be a mod, please? You know, I don't have one, so I will consider that, Yippee. Or Yippee, I like that. Yeah, I mean, I just started. I would be interested in that for sure, yeah. Noodle Bob, what are you drawing? It's a jellyfish. And I'm going to do it in watercolor, so it's definitely going to be something a little different, I would say. Yeah. And you'll see it in a bit. This is kind of a unique jellyfish. It'll be really nice when it's done. Sometimes in the beginning things don't look like anything, but when you're done. Hey, the goat, I got you do your consent to post the edit on YouTube. The edit. So what do you do? Like edit my posts or something, or add music, or I don't know. Tell me how that works. And Audrus, have you done digital art before? Yes, I actually have. I like digital art. That's also very relaxing and it's fun, and you can change things around, and you can just really, really be creative with that. That's for sure. That is for sure. definitely. Yippee. Yeah. I will make sure no one is mean to you. Aw, that is sweet. Yeah, nobody likes mean people. And the goat, well, yes, it's like I put music and pictures of the Bugatti. Oh, yeah. You know, when I was younger, I drew a Bugatti. I was obsessed with cars. I kind of still am. Like, I like art and gardening, but when it comes to racing and cars and speeds, I even used to watch motorcycle racing, you know, where they would jump in those big dirt jump things. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but it's really cool because they catch a lot of air and they go flying up, and it's so cool. Like, it looks like it would be so much fun, really, I think. And the goat, well, yes, it's like I put music and pictures. Okay, yeah, I saw that. Oh, Tim Watkins, hello. I wish that I was dead. Okay, why would you post that? I wonder. And Lizzie Gaming, hello. Hi, Lizzie. It's good to hear you. Thanks for joining my post. I just really, well, it's not really a post, but I guess it's my stream. I'm very new to this, obviously. Some little baby ones in there. And then I'll do another one over here. I'm just going to bring it down. I'm going to bring it swirling around, swirling and swirling. And just kind of bring it down like that. Some little ones and some big ones. Let's see. Tim the goat. Tim, don't talk like that. Love yourself. Okay, we all love you. Okay, man or girl. Thank you for sharing that. Okay, Cookie, you are so good at it. Thank you. Liz Gaming, nice drawing. I appreciate that so much. I'm just trying to do a quick one so I can get to the watercolors. I am definitely a watercolor person. I'm actually just a water person in general. Luckily for me, I live in Florida. I moved here several years ago. Used to live upstate New York. There's a lot of snow. I lived in Seattle where there's a lot of rain. And I'm definitely a beach person. I really love the beach. The humidity sometimes can get to you, but you just got to remember, you know, everything has a takeaway. Some places are too hot, some are too cold, some have tornadoes or earthquakes. Here we just have hurricanes. Okay, I think that's enough of those. Yippee, I have to go. Well, thank you for joining me. I'm sorry you have to go. I hope I see you again. It was nice having you rejoin tonight. That was very, very fun surprise for me. Very fun. Okay, Cookie. Oh, I love all your little hearts and things. That's cool. Liz Gaming. I could never do better. You could never do better at what? What is that? You can't do better. tell me. And August, is that, I hope I'm saying that right, August. What is one of your favorite pieces of art you have created? Oh, that is a good question. I have several. I think right now I sold quite a few. I have pictures of them somewhere. But I'd say like right now, I do have this lovely mermaid I painted. It's about 4 feet by 4 feet on canvas, done in oil, which is one of my favorite mediums. I think I mentioned that. Tim Watkins, I hate my life, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Well, that's very sad. And your fiance broke up with you before wedding, and it was supposed to be the last Sunday. You know, I'll tell you what, Tim, I don't know how old you are or if you've been married before, but I've had 2 divorces, and although it's really sad now, in the end or in the future, it's better to know now than after you get married and find out that she didn't want to be married and then you have to get divorced. It's a hard thing to get over, very hard, and I really feel for you. But what I tell people is there's always going to be a better day. You just hang in there. There'll be a better day, and it does happen. It happened for me. I know some people who are actually suicidal, and I tell them that, and I make a pact with them, you know, you hang in there, and I will hang in there with you. You know, we all go through very hard times. But yes, I'm very sorry about that for you. Tim, I would say try to find something in your life that you don't hate. Oh, hey, Rich. Hi, it's good to see you. Okay, I gotta get some flowing things down here. Not too much flowing. Just a little bit of flow. So you gonna hang out with me tonight, Rich? I would love that. Bro, Tim, listen to your Sugar Crush, the song You'll Feel Better. Oh, listen to Sugar Crush. Oh yeah, hey, listen to Liz. Any information and advice people give you, Tim, hang in there and try to do what you can. You know, we all have a bunch of, excuse my French, but we all have a bunch that happens to us in life, and it's not always the most pleasant, that's for sure. And there's always going to be heartbreak and happiness that come at different times. Eventually, something will work out just right. I'm much older than 30. What are you, 34? Ex-best friend, and he's 17. Oh, that's messed up. Yeah, sorry. Liz Gaming, the song Suicidal by Juice WRLD. That might help. These are songs I haven't heard. I might have to listen to these. Yippee, I can stay longer. Yay, thank you, Yippee. I'm so excited that you can. this one will just have one coming down like this, kind of behind. Yeah, jellyfish can be any style. We've got enough there. And I'll do some over on this side, just to get a few things going here. I started really late tonight, so I won't be able to stay on too long. I'm doing this very lightly in pencil because I don't want the pencil to be overwhelming. Nothing like an overwhelming pencil when you're trying to do watercolor. But for me, when I get depressed and down, I'll just take some paint, even black paint, and I'll just like, I'm done, and I just express my feelings with the painting. I'm getting carried away a little bit. Okay, let's make this simple. And I think I want just a little bit more of this, a little bit more of that. Rich Eisenman, hey Tim, let it all go. Trust me, I am much older and experienced. And that's true. I do know Rich, and he has been through some experiences, Tim. And look at all of us trying to help you. So you are important and you are worth something. For sure. This gaming, I'm singing the lyrics of Roses Are Red, Violets Are Blue by Juice WRLD. Sing, girl. Yeah, Sammy. Wish we could hear you sing that. That would be amazing. All right, and we've got Liz Gaming. Oh, no, Yippee. Pick 2 colors for a bracelet idea for my channel. I'm new. Well, everyone's got a favorite color. I like pinks and purples and yellows and bright colors. I'm a sunshiny person. Some people are more autumn, like browns and deep yellows and greens. There's just so many different types of colors. You just have to pick one that makes you feel good when you look at it. That's what I can tell you about that. And if you pick a color and you don't feel good about it, just change it. I'll tell you that. That's why I like to listen to relaxing music. Although sometimes when I'm really upset and I need to really calm down, I will listen to Rammstein. I don't know if anyone knows who that is, but he's my go-to when I'm a sad feeling. Got way too much pointy stuff here. I'll just take that out. I can always add things later. I do have a tendency to overdo it and do too much, and sometimes less is more. You gotta remember that. Liz Gaming, my heart is dead. I'm such a fool. What? What's going on, you guys? Gotta cheer up here. Or is that part of the lyrics? Oh, I see. I give it all to you. I know that one. Yeah. Yippee, I have to go now. Well, you take care, Yippee. Thank you for joining. Not Yips. I will see you again, I hope. I'll look forward to it. Alright, so anything else I want to put in here? Yeah, I think I'm actually going to trim this down just a teeny bit. Actually, I'll have to tell you guys a story. I got certified as a scuba diver recently. Well, actually, I think it was last year. And I was so excited. I'm in Florida. I'm going to scuba dive and see all these cool things and find shark teeth. Oh, it was amazing. And it was the best feeling when I got my scuba certificate. You know, make new friends, meet new people, new hobby. I love the water. But then I went scuba diving one day and the water was not very visible. And I'm going to turn this so you can see the colors I'm working with. Maybe move this over just a teeny bit this way, just so you can see those colors. Getting some yellows, some dark colors. It's good to have a variety, and then you can just pick what looks good. Some reds. My little glass of water, and my kneaded eraser. These are awesome. You just pull them apart like that. Sammy Ronald, stay, listen to me, don't be depressed. You know what? Can you write a song or your feelings about how you feel? Tim? Everyone goes through a time when someone they love leaves them and you feel so empty and hurt and in pain. But trust me, it will get better. It will. So, you know, you can be sad and you need to feel your feelings, but don't do anything drastic. Don't make any decisions. You know, just do what you can for now. And each day, little by little, you'll feel better and better. Yeah, see, everybody has a story. You'll hang in there. I want this to turn out good, Tim, and I want to see how your improving goes. Okay, I want to hear some improvement about your life. One little thing a day. When you're ready to. That's when I want to hear some improvement. Okay, we all want to hear some improvement in your life. It will take time, but it will happen. Just please hang in there. The first month is always the hardest. Believe me, at one time, I had an ex who I thought was my soulmate just drop me. And he took everything from me. And I cried every day for at least a year. It was so devastating. You know, and it took a long, long time. mean, I'm still angry with him, and I still don't. We're not supposed to hate people, but I'd say out of everyone in my life, I've never hated anyone but that man. He was pure evil with no soul. But I know you have a soul, and I believe it's a beautiful soul that we'd all love to hear you share what you have to offer. Even though you don't feel like you have something to offer, you do. For sure. Okay. So now it's watercolor time. Watercolor time. I'm just going to start out with some beautiful yellow. I don't know if you can see my palette or not, but this is the color I'm going to be starting out with. We like support. Support systems are good. And Tim, men can love you, not in a sexual way. So Sammy is, I used to think that women who said I love you and gave me a hug were all lesbians, because I was raised very strict religion. But it doesn't matter if you're gay, straight, or whatever. You're a person. And just the fact that you're a person, you deserve love, you deserve happiness, you deserve to be with someone who you really, really, really enjoy being with. And who treats you like you're the most wonderful thing in the world. That's what we all need to find, somebody who treats us the best. But you have to recognize it, and you have to recognize people that don't treat you the way they should. Some people were born like never having love growing up, or they had a weird kind of love that was like, sometimes it was there and sometimes it wasn't. And you never knew from one day to the next if, you were going to have a true love from somebody, or genuine love, or unconditional love, or just a fleeting love, fake love. But whatever it is, you decide that you love you. You have to love yourself, because you are worth it. You are human, and we all deserve love. A lot of times we don't feel like we're getting it. We don't feel loved, or like anyone loves us and that we're all alone. Everyone feels that at times, but it's just not true. The love is there, even if we're lonely and it feels like nobody even realizes that you're even existing. Many times I spent months, just months, like I'm all alone. Why am I even here? But I just go on living, and I'm glad, because I have found that every time I go through some crazy, ridiculous, emotional tragedy, that I learned something, and I learned that I really wasn't as happy as I thought. And then I find extra happiness and joy. Humor. Sammy has humor. I like humor. And it's good, Sammy, that you're trying to cheer up Tim. Either way, Tim, we all care in our own way. Hey, Tim, if you want, you can go get a big glass of water, take a break, kind of calm down. I really don't like, if someone is trying to be helpful, you got to accept that. Don't get angry at someone for trying to help. And when you're texting, you can't really feel that person's intention. You just see the words, and you can hear it in a positive or negative way. So it's very important to understand that even though it sounds bad and you don't like it, it is the best intentions. Rich, I agree with you. We all learn something new every day. Sometimes we don't realize it. Sometimes we don't like it, but later we can put all the pieces together and it actually becomes much better. Darker orange for that. Tim, I'd like to ask you a question. What brought you to my channel? quickly as I can. I hope somebody out there likes jellyfish. Sammy, you blocked a long-term abuser the other day. I cried every day for months. Oh, I understand that. And not since I blocked him. Just make a little efforts, and I promise you. Listen to Sammy. Oh, Sammy, you do understand. I understand the monthly crying. I cried for a year. I couldn't stop crying for months. And then I could for a while, but I'd always break down. It's tough. And besides, anyone who would go out with some younger guy that young probably wasn't right for you. It may have seemed like it, but I would say that's a pretty shitty thing to do, and just be glad you found out now what she's like instead of later. And just cry and feel your feelings. I haven't seen my Luna tonight. Luna, are you here? I probably started too late for you. Rich. Rachel, you have no video, just music. What? Did it freeze again? Oh my god, thank you for telling me. Oh, this thing does that sometimes. Can you hear me? Oh, this happened last time. Come on, work. Oh, you can hear me. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I don't know why. Sometimes this just freezes up. I had a lot of painting done since this one little spot here. I was so engrossed in the conversation. Thank you, Sammy, for telling me that. All right, how do I get this to unfreeze? It'll come back on, I promise. It did last time. I have battery life left. Ah, here it goes. Yay, we're back. Can you see it now? I think my jellyfish's head is lumpy. All right, can you guys see now? Life definitely has its ups and downs. Rich, how are things going with you? I'm going to throw in a little bit of blue here, kind of get some different colors going. I'm not sure how blue this blue is. We'll try this one here. Yes, I'm back. Yay, thank you. Hey, Rich, they're asking for your wisdom. And you have plenty, I know. Rich and I had many conversations about life and relationships. He's a very good one to listen to. And Rich, I appreciate you being on here and being a part of this. And what I'm doing, I don't know if you can see, getting my little blue here. Trying to get in here so I don't have too dark of a blue. And now I'm going to pull some of that blue just around the edges. That looks very green, but that's okay. We'll go over it. Jellyfish can be any color or no color. Deeper blue there. And add a little deeper blue. And I do paint upside down a lot because I get a better angle and just a bit more control, I think. All right, who was it that wanted to be my moderator? I'm going way back here in the beginning because I think now would be a good time for you to step in. Let's see. Moderator, who was it? Goat? Was it you? Goat? Are you still here? And all this. And hey, Goat, did you like the Bugatti idea? Goat. And I don't know if you're still here, Kay Cook, but I appreciate you stopping in. Looks like the conversation kind of got way far away in Liz Gaming from our art. And where's my goat guy? Well, if you wanted to start moderating, let's work on that, because I think that would be an excellent idea, especially at this choice, at this place. And I think that Sammy, and you know, you're in a tough time. Oh, Sammy, you said beautiful jellyfish. Thank you. I did not see that. You think you guys want to talk about art for a little bit? I mean, we can't really fix Tim's problem right now, and I think we've all given him plenty of advice. And it's up to him to choose what he wants to keep and what he wants to not keep. Don't you think, Tim? Are you an artist, by the way, may I ask? And Sammy, are you an artist? Sammy Ronald? I don't think I even found out. You said, no, I'm not an artist, but my girlfriend is, and she's pretty good. Sammy, what kind of art does your girlfriend do? I'd love to know. And art can be anything. It can be pottery, it can be crocheting. Hey Tim, I think I'm sorry, but you've really put in your feelings and talking about yourself for quite a bit in this stream. Do you mind talking about art for a while, or maybe just kind of calming down? Between you and Sammy, it's kind of blowing my focus on my art. And I do care about you, but also you two really need to just stop talking together for now, I think. You've done what you can. Do you think that'd be okay? Yeah. Let's see, is there something I can do about that? Oh my goodness, where's my goat? My goat guy. Let's see, what can I do here? Tim, thanks for joining in. I hope things get better. Maybe we'll see you again. You have a good night, and please take care of yourself. it's good to have, you know, someone to help. Everybody wants to help those who are in need or going through hard times, but there's only so much you can do. And I think we all gave Tim some really good advice and tried our best to help him, but I don't feel like he wants to be helped at this point. So I just kind of stopped him from our little conversation here. So is there anybody else that would like to contribute to anything else? I kind of lost track of what I was doing even. I think I'm going to use some blue. I have these watercolor pencils, which are amazing. You can get them wet or you can use them dry. I just got my watercolor a little bit wet, and so you can see like the difference. It's really dark right there. Pretty different. It'll dry in a bit. You get all kinds of different effects from watercolor pencils. You can draw your whole picture with the watercolor pencils, and then afterwards just get them wet, and they'll with a little bit of water, and they spread out and look lovely. What other colors do we have here? I guess blue is going to be it tonight. Oh, look at, we've got something else to talk about. Yippee, oh my god, that's so cute. Oh, thank you. It's a damn conversation, Sammy says, and yes, the jellyfish art is amazing. Yeah, it was, but I just felt like it was really lingering, and it wasn't really getting any further to a resolution. Like I said, you can only do so much to help someone. And yeah, just, Sammy, don't apologize. You did everything you could. You had good intentions. And it just takes someone who's not angry in life. And it sounds like he's just taking it out on everybody at this point. So maybe another time he can join when he's just ready to kind of, if he can't get a therapist or something, maybe he can just join in a whole different perspective. I have this watercolor Arteza brush pen. I haven't used it for a while, so I want to see if it actually works. Yeah, it's kind of dried out, of course. Let's see what it does. Not too bad. Sammy, I wish I was this talented. I bet you are. I bet you're very talented. What is it you like to do? Yeah, I agree, Sammy. He was kind of getting way crazy. We don't need that right now. I get it. How could you be this upset with everyone? Me? I'm not upset with anyone. I just felt like, we did all we could for him at this point. not you, Rachel, Tim. Okay. Thank you. You know what? Who knows? Everyone's different. Some people want help, and some people just want to live in their misery and blame people. And you know, maybe she left him for a reason. You know, he didn't seem very reasonable tonight. So we'll just have to, you know, go on with our lives. I'm here so that I can relax and not worry about things like that. I have plenty in my life that are sad things and upsetting. And that's why I come on here. So I cannot focus on that. I can let it go for a brief amount of time. Get in touch with myself. Does anyone else feel that way? Yeah, emotions do suck. It's really good if you can get a hold on them. Sammy, we should be enjoying art. I too do this. Has been a nice, relaxing, honestly. Oh, thank you. That is my goal. I just want to take people away from their pain, you know, and I don't want to bring other people's pain here because this is like a non-pain zone. I don't mind if you bring it up. I think it's good to seek help, but if you're not going to listen, then nothing you can do about it. Do you get it? I have been through so much in my life, I'll tell you what. And that's what this stream is for. Get in my own life and fix my own life. And I do use people's advice, but I don't argue with someone. And, you know, they're trying to be nice and help you out. Whether you agree or not, why fight about it? Just, you know, I don't know. Let's see. I think I'm going to just add a little bit of blue here. Oh, this isn't blue, is it? That's okay. So we're going to do some more red. Darken it up here. And I think some pink. We'll throw in a little pink, and I think it might be good. Sammy, yes, non-pain zone, and yes, constructive conversation is good. Yippee, oh my God, it's so good. Yippee. Oh, thank you. Yippee, I'm so glad you're still here. Thank you. Sammy, purple instead of pink. Yes, I think maybe we could do a little bit of purple. If I can find it on my... See, I think I mixed up my palettes here. See if I can find some purple. Try to keep this and complement the yellow. See, look at you. You're an artistic one. That's good. Yellow likes compliments too. Let's see, what color is this yellow? I mean purple. It's just not coming off well. Let's see what it looks like. What's your favorite color, Sammy? Or do you have more than one? I love purple too. And pink, yeah. I've got my phone like, is it frozen again? Oh, I know why. My battery's getting low. Let me plug this in. Okay. Can you hear me still? I was telling a story about when I was scuba diving and I ran into a jellyfish accidentally. Does anyone want to hear about that? Because it was quite an adventure. Very much. A very interesting day for me. Okay, so newly certified scuba diver, and I'm all excited. So my group is out in the water in the Gulf of Mexico, right near the shark tooth capital of the world. And we decided to look for shark teeth. However, the wind was blowing pretty good, and the visibility was very low. And there's plenty of places to find shark teeth, and you can find them on the beaches, but everyone around here likes to find a megalodon tooth, you know. And there are quite a few around here. But the visibility was very low, and I saw something hanging in front of me. We were all holding on a rope so we wouldn't lose each other. We could only see maybe 2 to 3 feet in the water, and we're holding this rope together. There's probably about 5 of us. And I reached up and I'm like, oh, look at this. There's a piece of plastic floating around. No wonder jellyfish eat plastic. It looks very similar to an actual jellyfish. And I reached up and I ran my hand down the jellyfish leg, kind of like this. Let me turn this around. Yeah, and I just felt it. It was kind of white and kind of see-through. And then I realized it actually was a jellyfish. So I didn't touch it. It didn't sting me. And I realized there were several around, but of course with the visibility so low, you can't see much. So by the time I looked back down, we were all like on the ocean floor just looking around. By the time I looked back down, I all of a sudden felt my hand. It felt like 6 hammers hit my hand at the same time. And like I got stung by 1 billion bees all at once on my hand. And I was freaking out. So I tugged the rope. I made the sign, to go up. It's scuba diving. You have to use like hand language, a lot of hand language. And so we went up, and I told the guy, I think I got stung by a jellyfish, and you could see it on my hand. So I said, "Can you pee on it? Aren't you supposed to pee on these things?" He laughed and he said that was a myth. Warm water helps the sting feel better, and so like pee is usually warm. So he said, "No, these aren't dangerous jellyfish. They'll sting, but they're not poisonous. You're not going to die." and we can stop the dive now, but everybody will have to stop. So anyway, overall, I got stung by this jellyfish. And here is my scar. You see that white right there? It stung me really hard, just right there. The whole thing just swelled up like a big red mound, and there was some purples and greens around it. Kind of got infected, and so, well, now I have my jellyfish scar and a story to tell. But I'm a little nervous about going in the water now, and I think that I would really like it and feel safer if I just wore like scuba gloves, because there are so many things in the ocean that can sting you. You know, sea urchins and, you know, a lot of different things that we're not used to. Yeah. Warm water for sure. Pee can cause infection. Yeah, that's true. But it helps it feel better. Yeah, so I'm decided to wait until we have a nice clear day, and then I will try once again to scuba dive and see what I can find, which is the whole purpose of it. And Rich, you know about me scuba diving. He was a top contributor toward that adventure. Weren't you, Rich? If it wasn't for you, I couldn't have gone. Yeah. You love the ocean, Sammy? I think I saw you say something about your girlfriend. Oh, here it is. Your girlfriend loves jellyfish. She wants to get a tattoo of one. I've always been a little creeped out by the jellies, but I appreciate them. Well, there are very many jellies. In fact, I have some pencil drawings of them here in my book. All right, time for some pink. Oh, actually, here's like a fuchsia pink. Let's do a little fuchsia pink. That should be pretty. I'm just gonna put it down here. I like to have a little bit of dark up here. A little more definition with that too. I like it. Good suggestion. Okay, I'm really pushing it. I'm supposed to have stopped at 10:30. So I guess it'll be 11:30 tonight. The funny thing too, when you see a jellyfish in real life in the water, it's really incredible. You know, they're just floating around. being beautiful, minding your own business, unless you touch them. But I thought it was really interesting when I reached up and I gently just pulled my hand down, thinking that it was trash. I did not get stung. So I thank the jellyfish for being friendly and not stinging me. He must have thought I was not a threat. But yeah, your girlfriend, that's cool. A lot of people love jellyfish. Lake jellyfish? You're gonna Google if there's lake jellyfish. Rich, I'm so happy that I could help you, Rachel. I am too, thank you. And isn't this funner than what we normally talk about? You know what I mean. Get our minds off of all that for a minute and just enjoy something. Not focus on all that gloom and doom we have to deal with in our daily lives. I'm going to add some pink after this. This is kind of a, I don't know, like a little fuchsia-y color. Plus, I have a new job and I had a rough day today. So I'm like, I'm gonna paint. Get my mind off of that. Who wants to think about work when they don't have to? You know, no reason going to bed fretting about it or worrying about it. You just go home and forget it. Work isn't who you are. Work is what you do. Who you are as a person has nothing to do with a job, unless it's a job that you've created for yourself and it's something that you love to do, or if you own your own business, you know, that kind of thing. But if it's like working for the man, I would just say leave it at work, because it's not going to help to fret about it. Okay, I guess that one's going to go under. I think it's time for a little bit of pink. I'm going to saturate rough. Sammy says, oh yeah, rough days are the absolutely worst. And also, this is my first stream with you. I don't know what usually happens. Me either. But today this happened. I don't get upset too easily. I've been through enough in my life that, you know, I've learned that it's best not to take things too personal. And if someone's outright attacking you, well, I just say bye-bye. Nice knowing you. Go attack somebody else. And who likes to listen to music? Anyone have a favorite band they listen to? Sammy, I've been trying to stream every night this week around between 8:30 and 9. I got started a little late tonight. I'll try to do a schedule. I tried to do a schedule and then I totally forgot about it. It's like, oh, I'm scheduled to stream at this time. And then my day went like all, you know how your day can go during the day. And I totally forgot I was going to stream, so I felt bad about scheduling. and then not following through, which is why I haven't had a schedule, but I am forcing myself to do this every night. And it's not forcing because I don't like it. I'm forcing it because I do like it. And when I'm done, I feel so much happier. You know? And I think in the end, we all just want to feel happy. And a little bit of joy. Wherever we can get that, or if we can make our own. What do you think? The pink? I think so. Oh, you like the pink. Nice, thank you. I think you were trying to be very helpful to that dude. But if they don't accept your help, just stop. Just stop. You know, just stop giving it to someone who doesn't appreciate it. I'm a little older. I've seen a lot and experienced a lot in my life. I used to actually be a hairdresser for like 25 years. And I learned a lot about people and their problems and their feelings and, you know, personal lives. So I'm just going to say, you know, to each their own. You know, we all want someone to hear us. We all want to be listened to. And I do like the pink. Good suggestion. I'm so tired. I'll probably overdo this. I stayed up till 2 last night, and then had to get up at 7 to go to work. Now there's blue here, but no blue down here, so I think I'll just put like little splotches. Little splotches of blue. What do you think? It froze again? Hello? Oh shit, whoops. Is it there? Can you see me? No, I'll say goodnight if I end up. Can you hear me now? Hello? Please say you can hear me. But that's okay. If you can't, I'm just gonna finish this up and hopefully we'll do another fun one tomorrow night. And did you see my dragon one? Can you hear me again? Can you hear me? Hello? Let's see. I did a dragon drawing and painting, and that was real fun too. I did a mermaid one. I'm all about fantasy. Am I still froze? Not frozen for you, Rich? Okay, thanks. Thank you for that. I gotta, you know, with me, I'm always saying like, oh, I can do more details. This isn't turning out exactly how I thought it would, but with all the distractions I had, it was a little hard for me to focus tonight. Try to make it look a little more flowy. Where's that purple? I need a really dark purple. Let's see, I think it's this one. It's purple, all right. And that's just going to go all along the edges here. I'm trying to think about what I want to paint tomorrow. This actually gives me to something to look forward to. Especially when you guys join in. I appreciate that. I love it. And I appreciate you really throwing yourself in there, Sammy. If you're still there. All right. What do you think? We about done here? Ooh, a little too much water on that one. Got really enthused. They have jellyfish at the zoo. I went to the aquarium, and they have really cool jellyfish in there. They have these really pretty blue ones with like white spots. They're just beautiful. Before I mess this up too much, I think this goes right up through there, up to the top. Okay. This isn't the best jellyfish I've done, but before I go, if anyone would like to see a sketch I have done with jellyfish, I would be happy to show that to you. I had much more time, and it took quite a bit of erasing and focusing. This is very noisy. So here's that for now. Oop. And anyone want to see that jellyfish that I drew? I drew a couple of them actually. By streaming every night, I just kind of like, what should I do tonight, and do it quickly instead of putting like a ton of effort in. But wait till you see my paintings. You'll be freaking amazed. All right, let's see. Where are my jellies? There's so many sketchbooks full of things. I'm trying to remember where I drew those. Must be my big sketchbook. So Rich, what you doing tonight? You just hanging? I wonder how long I've been streaming. It looks like I've been on for 96 minutes. How long is that? Like an hour and a half, roughly? seem to find my jellies right now, but I have so many sketch. Oh, there's my other one. Must be in this one. We'll pop through the sketchbook. You'll probably see some things that are not jellyfish. And so I think next time I will show you like a sketchbook tour. Get this a little higher. Yeah, I'm not going to go through these right now. Oh, that one, although I loved her. This is one of my favorite drawings I did. Although it's getting mushy, spreading around in this book, so I'm going to take it out and put her in some. Is it still froze? It's not froze, is it? Yeah, put her in some plastic wrap along with that one. Oh, look at all these mermaids. Where's my jellies? People. Yeah, I think I'll give you like a sketchbook tour here. Maybe tonight, not the best night. But I think I'm just too tired. Yeah, I do some dragon stuff too. But anyway. We will just kind of say goodnight. I think we'd had a wonderful session of painting. But I do want to take, and I'm going to smear some water around. Lots of water. Because I want it to sploosh. I like splooshes. And water can go anywhere, you know. It's the thing about water is it can go anywhere. It can go up, down, around, swirl around. And I'm putting the water here because I just really want my blue to swoosh around. And I like it when it just goes where it wants to go. Swish, swish, mush. Getting a little dark there. Let's add a little more water. More smushy. And I always like to add other colors besides just one color, but because I'm so tired, I'm not going to be doing that right now. I'm just going to get her a little bit of blue. So that wasn't wet enough right there, but that's okay. Put a spot of purple on it, and boop. Look at that. Gorgeous. Our blue is just going to really, really kind of fill in some stuff here. It looks like everyone's gone. Maybe there's a few people left watching. And I appreciate those who are. I think we don't get enough appreciation in our lives, really. I think everyone needs to feel appreciated and, you know, like their lives matter. And I'll tell you what, it's one of the biggest reasons for sad things to happen is by just not feeling appreciated. And my paper's kind of crumpling up. I didn't tape it down, so that's all right. Probably just toss this one out when I'm done. Getting lots and lots of water now. It'll go where it wants to go. Let's get a big splotch of pink right up here. Give that one a little tilt. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to write my name. Is this pink? It's nothing. I have a pen up here somewhere. Anybody want to wake me up? I need to wake up for just a second. Just long enough to sign my name. I have a pencil. I'm just going to use this pencil. I can go over it later with the flag. And what's the date today? It's August something. Was it the 21st or the 22nd? I think it's the 22nd today. And it's definitely the 24th year. Hey, people! Sammy just came back. It's become the most beautiful picture. Oh, thank you. You're amazing. I'm glad you came back. Yeah, I am tired. Hope to see, what did you say? Okay, time to have a good night's sleep. I hope to see you back in a good mood. I'm always in a good mood. I can't wait to see you back too. So just because of you guys, I am going to stream tomorrow, and I'll try to stream a little sooner. It's a Friday night. Does anyone watch streams on a Friday night, really? My son streams. He's a gamer. He likes to stream like practically 24 hours a day. But his goal was to, make money on YouTube streaming. But in the meantime, he just really, really enjoys it. You're tired too, Sammy? You do. Yeah, do you game, Sammy? The only gaming I've done is like Mortal Kombat when I was younger. I think I tried racing cars with some friends, but I'm not that coordinated with it, and I always lean into it like with my whole body, like that's gonna make a difference. so I don't do that. How's that? Is that good for tonight? Alright, I'm gonna call it a night. And thank you, Sammy, for joining and all your contributions. I really appreciate your input and how you tried so hard to help that misguided poor guy. And I think that You know, maybe some things you said that we all said might soak in for him at one point. Hopefully. Okay. Sammy, you don't need to apologize. Don't even worry. You're a good person, I can tell. All right, guys. Have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow. And we're going to be doing something really exciting. All right? Thank you, and good night for now. You're welcome, Sammy. Bye-bye.